player receives input from a coach. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
The California Coastal Rangers look for their 7th straight victory. At the plate, Joe Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Now at the plate, Joe Smith, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. Ready once again, Joe Smith. Will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 2-1 home is put in play to the right side of the infield. Solarte fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Joe Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Zitch, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Pulled toward right center field. Souza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 holds it 4. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Seattle Mariners get the win on the Southern California Minor League Baseball. Next on the stepping up to the plate, Joe Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. 2 down. In now, Joe Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joe Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much.
Now at the plate, Joe Smith. He singled his last time up.
Smith.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lamb rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the runner back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day.
Friday Night Baseball from Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Now in the box, Joe Smith. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes is going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joe Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
That's a nice piece of hit.
Ready now, Joe Smith. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. And there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Joe Smith, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 0-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory. 1 down. 11-3 the final score in this contest. Houston posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said.